You can do equations with rate and ratio. Remember that ratios and rates compare two different things, but with rates, you're comparing two different units. Let's take a look at how rates and ratios are involved in proportion equations. Here's an example with ratios. A TV commercial claims that 4 out of 5 dentists recommend Sticky's sugar-free gum compared to other leading brands. If 95 dentists were interviewed, how many recommended Sticky's sugar-free gum? First, write this as a pair of equivalent ratios. 4 to 5 equals n, where n stands for the number of dentists who recommended the gum, to 95. Then, as fractions, 4 over 5 equals n over 95. Get n by itself by multiplying both sides by 95. The 95s will cancel out, and you will be left with just n. On the other side, you will have 4/5 times by 95. You can do some canceling, as 5 can go into itself once and into 95 19 times. So you end up with n equals 4 times 19. 4 times 19 is 76. So you know that 76 out of 95 dentists recommended Sticky's sugar-free gum. Here is an example with rates. How much more time will it take Fernando to read 100 pages if he reads 40 pages per hour compared to reading 25 pages per hour? First, set up your equivalent ratios using n for the number you want to find. 1 hour to 40 pages equals n to 100 pages. 1 hour to 25 pages equals n to 100 pages. You'll need to work out both of these proportions separately. To find for n, multiply both sides by 100. 1 over 40 times 100 equals n over 100 times 100. You end up with n by itself and 100 over 40 on the other side. 100 divided by 40 equals n, so 40 can go into 100 2.5 times. N will equal 2.5. It would take 2.5 hours for Fernando to read 100 pages at a speed of 40 pages per hour. Now let's do the second one. To find for n, multiply both sides by 100. 1 over 25 times 100 equals n over 100 times 100. You end up with n by itself and 100 over 25. 100 divided by 25 equals 4, so 4 equals n. It would take Fernando 4 hours to read 100 pages at a speed of 25 pages per hour. To find the difference, do subtraction. 4 minus 2.5 equals 1.5 hours. The difference between reading 100 pages at a speed of 40 pages per hour versus a speed of 25 pages an hour is 1.5 or 1.5 hours for Fernando. Remember, both rates and ratios can be involved in proportion equations.